Hello students, welcome to the second session of letter writing, and today in letter writing we are going to study about the next part. In previous lesson we studied about letter of complaints, and today we are going to study about inquiry and order letter. So let's go ahead. Let me revise quickly what we have studied. See, we have studied formal letter and informal letter. Formal letters, we have studied that formal letters are those letters which are written to officials, organizations, companies, institutes, school, colleges, etc. If we talk about informal letter, so informal letters are written to family members, friends, relatives, or any familiar person. We have studied about do's and don'ts, that what should be done for letter writing, especially about the formal letter, that our letter should be written in short, concise and to the point. It should have formal language to any strange person. Proper beginning is required for each letter. Polite and tactful language should be used rather than offending, and it should be written in a proper format. Correct spellings, and it should be legible, letter should be legible, and harsh language should be avoided. So these are the points which should be taken care when you are writing a letter. Now let's go ahead and we'll see that today's lesson, that is letter of inquiry. Inquiry spelling can be written with INQUIRY or ENQUIRY. Letter of inquiry is usually written to get some information from different sources like institution, organization, or any department regarding anything. When we need inquiry about anything, then we write letter of inquiry. Some suggestions are there for inquiry letter. You see that give a brief introduction about yourself, about your organization. If you are an individual, then about yourself, and you are in charge of particular branch or you are from any organization, then you have to introduce your organization while taking inquiry. Provide the details about the thing or subject you are inquiring for. Specify the information you are looking for, means exactly what you want, that should be mentioned in your letter so that the person could give the precise answer. Thank them, means the person who are writing, thank the particular person or the group or the company for considering your letter or reading your letter. Now, like in previous letter, I told you that what are the parts of letters. So let me tell you that how we are going to do. First is the sender's address. It should be written in 2 line or 3 line, and I told you that this is written in this way in previous letter also. Once again you go ahead, that house number, colony or apartment, then street or locality, and then city. This way it is written. If your address is very short, so it can be in 2 lines also, in first house, colony, street, locality, and then city, but city you keep it separate. After leaving 1 line, you are going to write the date. It should be written in this format, 20 July 2020 or July 20 2020. Year will be separated by comma. Don't follow any other option. Don't follow this option. Don't say that 20 then 07 then 20 or 202. Don't follow this one. This should not be followed. You should avoid this format. This format should be avoided. It should not be used. This is the wrong format for letter writing. Okay, now you see that third point is receiver's address. It means here post first will come, the post. Post I have already mentioned that what will be the post for different organization. Name of organization here, then address and city. Sometimes in letter you will not find the exact address, rather you will find the post, name of organization and city. That will also work. Now coming to the point, next one, Before fourth point, you see that I told you that post wise means organization wise post we mention. Like for school, generally we find that the head of the school, principal, headmaster. If there is secretary, so secretary also you can write. If there is a director, so you can write director also. Class teacher, teacher, librarian, sports in charge, yoga in charge, different in charges are there, so you can write putting article the in the name of particular in charge. Then in the college also, like chairman, the director, and the post, whatever post is there. When we talk about news agency, so we mention the editor, and then in address we write the name of the news agency, like the Times of India, the Hindustan Times, the Hindu, the Bhaskar, etc. In complaint letter, we whomsoever we are complaining, we write the particular post, like the municipal commissioner for BMC, Bhopal Municipal Corporation, the traffic police commissioner, the police commissioner, the manager, the municipal chairman. This way we put the post. Inquiry letter also we write, since inquiry is done from any company or from any organization. So all these posts we mention in inquiry format. I think you don't have any doubt in the post. These are the posts we mention in inquiry letter or business letter. Now fourth point is salutation. So for salutation, only one common word you remember, sir or ma'am, and if you want to mention something, then mention dear sir or dear ma'am. Otherwise there is no need to write any other things in salutation. Simple, these two words you have to remember. Subject should be very brief, rather it should be in a form of heading. It means 3 words, 4 words, 5 words, not a long sentence, not words. Even without full stop, if you could write, so without full stop only heading is written, not sentence. A sentence requires a full stop. So I would prefer, or I would recommend that you write only 3 to 4 words as a heading. Body of the letter, it is usual like previous letter. Introduction, first paragraph, second paragraph main information, and third paragraph will be conclusion. Then seventh point is subscription or the complimentary line. You have to write this way, yours faithfully or yours truly or yours sincerely. You can mention this way also, yours, TRULY. Remember, no E doesn't come in truly. In true, E come, but when we write yours truly, then we don't write E. One more thing you have to remember, you don't have to mention yours this way. This is the wrong way of writing this complimentary line. So you cannot write this way. This is the wrong way. Apostrophe S we don't use. Okay, now in signature here, since it is inquiry letter, so you need you may be from organization, so you need your signature and then full name or designation, both will work. For example, you are writing Ramesh lab in charge, so that will be designation. Now let's go ahead with the format of the inquiry letter. This is the format what I explained, but few points are there where you have to pay attention. Sender address in 3 line, leaving 1 line, date, then again leave 1 line, then you write receiver's address in 4 line or 3 line. Just now I told you that post and address and all that. Then salutation, sir or ma'am. Inquiry regarding, sentence should start from inquiry regarding, and then the main point. What is the main point? Body of the letter in 3 paragraphs it should be written. First paragraph, reference to the advertisement, means you have seen somewhere in advertisement about the product, about the inquiry, about the vacancy, about the course, etc. Main paragraph asking for the details, and concluding paragraph asking for prompt reply. When we talk about complimentary clause, so like yours faithfully, yours truly, yours sincerely, that you have to write. Signature and designation if applicable. So these already I have told in the previous page. Now you see that here, this is the solved example. You can understand better. You are awaiting your 10th class results. Meanwhile, you wish to do a short-term course in personality development. Write a letter to the director, Wisdom Institute of Personality Development, MP Nagar, Bhopal, inquiring about details about the course. You are Ansh or Anshika of 301 Shivaji Apartment, Nehru Nagar, Bhopal. Now your address has been mentioned here. So firstly you are going to write your address here, 301 Shivaji Apartment, Nehru Nagar, Bhopal. Leave one line here, one line gap is there. Then you write the address 23rd July 2020. Then again you leave the line and then you write the post. So what is the post? Post is director, the director, the, you don't forget to write the. No comma, nowhere, nothing will be there, only year will be separated by comma. So the director, institute name Wisdom Institute of Personality Development, MP Nagar, Bhopal, that is the receiver address. Again leave one line, then you write dear sir or madam. Subject inquiry regarding, and this is your main point, short term course in personality development. Next one, leaving one line. Through your advertisement in the Times of India dated 20th July, I have come to know about the various courses offered by your institute. I have quite keen interest, keen means deep interest, in developing my personality. So that is a short intro paragraph. Now second paragraph, you see that I am a class 10th student and wish to join a course in personality development in the summer vacation after my board exams. That is your intention, what you want. Now third paragraph, kindly send me the brochure which contains all the details including the courses offered, the duration, timings available, the fee structure and conveyance available at the address given above. The demand draft of 300 rupees is enclosed with a letter. Thanking you in anticipation. Anticipation means eagerness. Thank you in anticipation. Then leaving one line you give the gap and then you are writing yours faithfully, and then here whatever name has been mentioned here in the letter you have to write Ansh or Anshika. So this example I hope you might have understood. Now see the next example of the inquiry letter. You are Ansh or Anshika, a student of class 10th residing at 301 Shivaji Apartment, Nehru Nagar, Bhopal. You want to be a fashion designer. Write a letter to the director, National Institute of Fashion Technology, Bhopal, seeking information about their courses, admission fee, admission procedure, eligibility criteria and other necessary details. So here is the address. You see that how you mention your address, same way you are writing the address here, then leaving one line, date, and after date again you have left one line, means we have to leave one line, then we have to write the post. So post is director, the director, then National Institute of Fashion Technology, that is the address, 40 Kolar Road, Bhopal city, this one. So here your address is over. Now dear sir, then subject inquiry regarding course in fashion designing. So this is the main point, course in fashion designing. Now you are going to start your letter here. I am Ansh, a student of class 10th and preparing for my final exam. I came across your advertisement regarding fashion designing courses offered by your reputable institute in the Hindustan Times dated 20th July. I am very much interested in fashion world and I want to make my career in this field. Your institute is one of the reputed institutes in India. I wish to join after my final exam. That is your intro, and what you wanted to say you have said. Now in next paragraph, second paragraph, you are asking for the information. Kindly send me the prospectus and the application form. I would be very grateful if you could provide me with the following information. The course details, scholarships available, admission procedure, eligibility criteria and hostel facilities if it is there. Now in third paragraph you are asking, kindly send me the brochure along with the enrollment form at the earliest so that I could register myself for the course. A draft of rupees 300 for the brochure is enclosed with a letter. Thanking you in anticipation. Yours faithfully. Here your name, because you are an individual person, so designation is not required. Now let's go for the next one, that is order letter. I hope you might have understood the inquiry letter. Let's go for the order letter. So order letters are written to place orders. Order letters are written to place orders for goods or items. They are written in a very well formatted and specific manner. The language of the letter is very formal. It is written to the point. No need to add any extra information. Order letter means person don't have time to read your whole letter. They go to the main points. Format is the same as inquiry letter. Only we have to see here introductory paragraph about the order. Main paragraph placing order in a tabular form. It means tabular form, especially when you are ordering many products, so it should be mentioned in table. Date on which delivery is required, mode of payment, and items to be in a good condition. These are the point which you are going to share in second paragraph. Third paragraph is the concluding line. Here complimentary clause thanking you or yours truly, and then signature. If designation required, you can put that one. Now let's see the examples so that you can understand better. You see, write a letter to Sai Sports, Titi Nagar, Bhopal, placing an order for sports articles like footballs, cricket balls, tennis balls, and cricket bats to be supplied to your school. Sign as Vivek or Veena Sports Secretary. Now here no sender address is mentioned, so depends on you. You can make the name of any school and accordingly you can make your sender address. Kamala Nehru Higher Secondary School, Kotra Sultanabad, Bhopal. That is sender address. My sender address. Suppose I am Vivek and I am sending letters, so I am mentioning my school name. Date you have mentioned after leaving one line. Then again leave one line and then you write the sales manager, or even you can write the manager, or even you can write that the sales executive. This way. Messes, this is known as messers. Means when we talk about company, organizations or traders, so they write messers. Messers Sai Sports, Titi Nagar, Bhopal. If it is not written messers, so you can write Sai Sports, that will also work. Not necessary to mention. Then as usual we have to write, leave one line and we have to write dear sir, then subject, order letter for sports material. So only see that your 3 lines are there, 3 words are there. Okay, so you see the next one. This is to inform you that our school management has decided to place an order with your company for sports item. Kindly send the following goods at the above address. हाँ बोलो किसका था number, name of products, name number of products and remarks. You have to write this one. Football 12, name of company you have written, brand. Cricket balls 12, leather ball. Tennis balls 20, Vicky brand you have written. Cricket bats 12 and brand has been written here. That is your requirement. All the items should be in a good condition, well bound and packed properly. The payment will be made online once the goods means all the things. Remember good and goods. Good is adjective and goods means things, products. Reach us and checked. Any damage during transportation would be your responsibility. Kindly make it convenient to send the delivery within 10 days. That is your requirement. All you have mentioned. Now, yours faithfully Vivek and Sports Secretary. That is here post. See the next example so that you can understand the second way of writing. Write a letter in 100 to 120 words to the manager of an electronic company placing an order for a camera as per your requirement. Now here you are individual person, so as an individual you have to write your address, any address you can write. Here I have written my address, date, post the manager, Mrs. Lotus Electronics. Here no company has been mentioned, that's why I have made my own idea. From my idea I wrote any company name, so I have written here MP Nagar, Bhopal. So you can create this address and this address if nothing is mentioned in the question paper. Any address you can put, but it should be relevant. Then salutation, subject, order letter for purchase of a camera. This is with reference to our telephonic conversation on 21st July 2020 regarding purchase of a camera. You are telling the address, you are telling the receiver that what we discussed on the phone, for the same I am ordering. And your advertisement and offers on electronic goods in the Times of India dated 20 July. So you are saying that we have discussed about the offer and the camera to purchase. So you are reminding the person that when we discuss on the phone. Now you are telling your main point. I require a camera of high quality for my personal use. Some specifications of the camera should include the following. You are asking the what quality should be there. High resolution, autofocus and night vision, high storage capacity, outdoor shooting, and Bluetooth etc. should be there in that camera. Now third line you are writing, please, third paragraph, please send the camera at the earliest through courier at my address given above. The product should be delivered within a week in good condition. Any damage during transportation will be your responsibility. Kindly give me a suitable discount. The payment will be made in cash on delivery. That is your condition. Payment also you have told about your problem, you have told about each and everything. Now you have to write yours faithfully. Thanking you also you can write, depends on you. If you want to write here thanking you without full stop, yours faithfully, and then you are writing your name. So I think you have understood this two part. What part you have understood? One, letter of inquiry, and second one is order letter. The students who have not joined my channel, please subscribe the channel, so that apart from this letter, so many things I am posting on. Thank you. Have a nice day.